Permanezcamos de pie. Gracias por esa bella oración a la licenciada Tatiana Fushish Hawib de Bendec.
Tu bandera es un amor del cielo, por un bloque de nieve cruzado, y se ven en su fondo sagrado 5 estrellas de pálido azul.
Oh, say, can you see by the dawn's early light what so proudly we hailed at the twilight's last gleaming, whose broad stripes and bright stars.
Farewell speech. Our high school principal, Dr. Kevin Culpepper, will give us his farewell speech words for the class of the seniors 2025.
Mi promesa, 3 minutos. Good afternoon, buenas tardes, bienvenidos, graduates, our families, and all of the family friends, for sure. Today is a moment of celebration, a time to take a deep breath, a time to wipe sweaty hands, a time to smile bright and shine, and everything that you've done, you've made it. You're actual high school graduates now. Now, before you throw your caps in the air, I just want to share 3 very simple things that I hope you carry with you. Number 1 is to remember your roots. Number 2, to live beyond yourself. And number 3, chase meaningful success. And I want to tie all 3 of those together with a very simple story. My wife and mom are actually watching online, so my mom doesn't know this story, but I'm going to tell her. When I was about 10 years old, I decided to build the coolest tree house that there was. We had a gigantic oak tree behind our house. So one day I decided I'm going to build the super cool tree house, make all my friends envious. So I had my plan, I had my thoughts together, I had the boards, and then one day right after I got all my stuff, my dad actually drove up, and he had been on a long trip, a sales trip, work trip, and he volunteered to help. My little brother, who was about almost 3 years younger than I am, he came walking right behind and beside my dad. And I was like, I want to do this by myself. I can do it. Well, I couldn't do it by myself. And so my dad, despite just getting home after a long work trip, he came out to help me. My little brother was there too. And so it was a slow process. And so after a couple of hours, one Saturday, and then after church, the rest of the hours of the afternoon, we built something according to my standards was really awesome, was really super cool. But I realized, even at 10 years old, I couldn't have done it by myself. Even though my little brother was a tag-along, he was there, he helped. My dad guided, my dad helped, and then I had my trophy piece. And so the treehouse taught me 3 things. First, family matters. Don't forget, graduates, family matters. It's not just your relatives, but the people who do show up for you, even when they're tired. Never forget who helped you climb, because success isn't just what you build, it's who you build it with. Second is to be others-minded. I didn't want my little brother messing around with my masterpiece, but he helped me finish it. In life, listen to others, let people surprise you, share the journey. It's not just your treehouse, it's an opportunity to welcome others. And finally, success is not without imperfection. It's about showing up, learning, and trying again. Many men out here know that first nail that you ever drive in does not typically go in straight. I had many bent nails those 2 days, but the first nail I hammered, it was as crooked as it could be. But by the end, I was hammering like a pro, just Trying to be like my dad, hit it in one stroke and it goes through. I could swing like a pro. The future will hand you a lot of crooked nails. Don't be afraid of them. You may have to straighten them out and rehammer or pull it out the whole nail and start again. But don't let crooked nails, don't be afraid of them. So today, as you leave this chapter behind, remember, take your family with you, care more about others than applause, and don't chase perfection, chase purpose. Congratulations, class of 2025. Your story is just beginning, and we cannot wait to see what you do next. Parents, faculty, staff, administration, board members, it is a privilege as a principal to introduce the graduating class of 2025.
Pueden tirar su birrete hacia arriba, solo que no muy fuerte. En esta forma hemos llegado a la culminación de nuestro acto de ceremonia de graduación Seniors 2025. La Escuela Internacional Sampedrana incorpora